this word is metamorphosis. Can you say it with me? Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis means what? Really quickly, just turn and tell your partner. Say it like this. Metamorphosis means blank. Go. Oh, what do you think it means? Hey, alrighty, so this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a lot of you saying that it's like an evolution that an animal goes through. This is what I saw some people doing. I saw some people going, like in a circle, because metamorphosis is a process some animals go through to become an adult, starting at the beginning and the changes they go through to become an adult. So it's a process. That means that this happens, this happens, this happens, this happens each time. So I like that gesture to help remember what metamorphosis means, that maybe it could be simply this, because it is a process. Can you guys do that and say metamorphosis with me? Metamorphosis. Let's do it again. Metamorphosis. Excellent. Excellent. All right, so metamorphosis is a process that some animals go through from birth to becoming an adult. I'm going to show you a little video, really short video, on metamorphosis. And I want you to observe what you notice happening with metamorphosis. Okay, so would you just turn to your partner really quick and tell them, what did you notice about metamorphosis?
They just eat some food until when they're fully finished.
That video, I hear a lot of you said it looked like a process. There were steps that the butterfly was going through. Some of you said like the caterpillar doesn't look anything like the butterfly at the end. Right? All right, so this is what we're going to do now really quickly is I'm going to give you a sheet of paper that looks like this, okay? Like I'll just call you over and you're going to get one sheet of paper for 4 people. So I want you to pretend like this would be a page that somebody would look at if they wanted to know what the word metamorphosis meant. So you're able to illustrate. You could write a definition in your own terms, but I want you to work together to do this, and you're only going to have like a minute and a half, so there's not going to be a lot of time. All right? So, so group 1 will be right here.
Oh,
Yep, they're going to walk over here. Somebody needs to bring a pencil, though.
okay.
Okay, we need a group right here.
All right, let's go.
You can start, and there's how you spell it if you need to know metamorphosis. All right, so what's the word that we're illustrating and writing a definition for? So probably that needs to get written on their first thing, right? Okay, so go.
And then draw pictures.
So see where the star is? Right. Somebody write metamorphosis right up there.
And work.
See where the star is? Got it. Metamorphosis. Okay. Now talk together. What are you going to draw? What would show metamorphosis? How could you illustrate? No, you guys could be talking. What are you going to draw? What could you illustrate in that box to show metamorphosis? Thinking about what you just saw. What was the first stage? How did it start out?
First it was egg, and it got bigger.
Okay, do you see? So what could you draw there? So you decide what you could draw there. How will you define metamorphosis? Describe it, explain it. Okay, if you were in group 1, which is right here, would you stand up, please? Okay, can you give me your paper? I'm going to put it on the dock camera. This was group 1. Alrighty, so here we go. Metamorphosis. There's your illustration. And you guys want to read your definition together. Go ahead.
Metamorphosis is the life cycle of a butterfly. A caterpillar has 4 steps. A caterpillar chrysalis, butterfly.
All right, so some words that I noticed were metamorphosis, right? Life cycle. Those are important words in metamorphosis. Stages. Ooh, nice words to help explain to somebody else what metamorphosis might mean. Okay, let's give a silent cheer to group 1. Yay! Okay, group 2, you were right here. Stand up. Group 3, let's hear yours. Stand up, and I'll take yours for the dock camera. Are you starting to see the same things in the illustrations? Yep. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and read your definition. So let's look at the top. Do you see anything at the top that was in the other definitions? Yeah, what? Metamorphosis. What else? Life cycle. So these seem to be key words if we want to explain to somebody what metamorphosis is. Silent cheer for this group. Okay, we got one more group left. All right, group 4. Thank you, group 3. Group 4, let's see yours. Look at this. Is that familiar? Seems like there seems to be 4 stages that these caterpillars go through to become butterflies. All right, read your definition.
Metamorphosis is a process where animals change and evolve.
Did you hear a repeating word there? What'd you hear, guys? Life cycle. What else? Metamorphosis, right? Process. Nice work. Okay, silent cheer. Okay, very good. The difference between teaching vocabulary to primary students and intermediate students would be probably you need a lot more picture support or tangible items to let them see multi-dimensional examples of the word. So using real-life photographs or video, or bringing in a bag of real-life objects to help them understand the word. So more concrete is always better for everyone as you're learning a new word, but especially with primary students. So we've been talking about the word metamorphosis. All right, so I have three, either it's an insect or an animal at the top. This one is a butterfly, right? This one is a frog, and this one is a dog. All right, so we're going to see if there's anything that's alike about these three living things. All right, so metamorphosis. Do butterflies go through metamorphosis? Yeah, they look different. They go through a process, but they look different from the beginning to till they become an adult, right? So they go through metamorphosis. So I'm going to put an X there. Does anybody know about a frog? Does a frog go through metamorphosis? Does it change from the beginning till it becomes an adult? Yes?
It starts as an egg and then it goes to a tadpole and then it grows legs and arms and then it can breathe out of the water.
So when it's born from an egg, it looks a lot different than when it becomes a frog at the end, right? Yeah. So does it go through metamorphosis? Yes. So I'm going to put right here. What about dogs? Do dogs go through metamorphosis? Yeah. Does a baby puppy look a lot like an adult dog? Yeah. Just bigger, right? Right, so they don't change and evolve. They don't go through a process where they start a lot different than how they end. So they don't do metamorphosis, so I'm going to put a minus there. All right, does a butterfly go through 4 stages? It starts as an egg. What's the next stage? You guys help me here. Caterpillar, pupa, and then it becomes a, is that 4? Okay. My person who knows about frogs. Frogs start as?
Tadpole.
They start as eggs, and they go to tadpoles, then they go to?
They have 2 legs.
2 legs, and then they go to?
2
4 legs, and then they go to?
out of the water.
Out of the water. So was that 4 stages or more?
5.
5 stages, so more. So we won't say it has 4 stages, and we know a dog doesn't because dogs don't go through metamorphosis. Do butterflies lay eggs?
Yes.
Do frogs lay eggs?
Yes.
Do dogs lay eggs?
No.
Okay. Do baby butterflies look like the adult butterfly? No. I hit the lamp. Do baby frogs look like adult frogs? No. Do baby dogs look like? Okay. So when I take one of these maps and do this, you know what it does? It helps me be able to compare them and talk about them. So I could say something like this. Butterflies and frogs go through metamorphosis. Can you say that with me? Butterflies and frogs go through metamorphosis. That means they go through, that means a butterfly goes through 4 stages. Can you say that? That means a butterfly goes through 4 stages. A butterfly lays eggs. Butterfly lays eggs, but its babies don't look like the adult.
But the baby does not look like the adult.
So you can use this map to help you talk about the differences between butterflies and frogs and dogs.